Mainly, I wanted to thank you for having me here in this interview for your cruise line. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, let's start with my introduction. Let me tell you who I am. My name is Nicolas Palacios from Bogota, Colombia. Um, Over the past years, I've been working in different industries such as recreation, entertainment, hospitality, where basically I've been creating just memorable and fun experiences for people. This has been like the center of my career in the past years. Currently, I hold a position as community and hospitality manager in Gorillas Entertainment, basically where I host live events from the very beginning, welcoming the DJs, the artists, till the moment they leave, creating again an entire memorable journey from what they do, where they are, what they have to see, creating partnerships with different people, with restaurants to make even better and just memorable experiences through all their let's say their event or their party. Additionally, I supervise operations at a glamping. It's called Citas Viva. In here, basically, it's very, very, very fun job. So I welcome all of the guests. Since the very beginning, I start creating activities for them to know each other, games, beer pongs, just different kind of activities for them to have fun through all of their stay. And then I have as well experience before in Leonta Football Club, where I hosted different tournaments for people of different ages. It was really, really, really fun because I'm a very active and let's say fit person. So having the opportunity to create like these type of events for a football club, it was really amazing. So I think that genuinely I do have the ability, the experience to work with people, make them have fun. It's just like something inside me. So yeah, that's pretty much who I am. Why do I want to work for Princess Cruises? Mm, Mainly, I can tell that Princess Cruises has a very outstanding, like guest experience, and certainly that is like a place where I would really like to take my next step. Since certainly I enjoy working from people of different cultures. Mainly, I study modern languages, so I certainly know about like multicultural things, and this is a place like being on board. It's a place where I am positive that I can find this like environment which is very multicultural, um, as well combining the passion for the entertainment, the sports, the activities, like all of the things that I do in my let's say daily basis, in my jobs, in my experience. So this isn't just like an opportunity to work on a different job, but it's like a place where I can build my career genuinely doing what I've been doing, what I've been getting prepared for. Why do I want to be an activity staff? Mainly, I would say this matches two of the things: my personality, and second, my background experience. Through all of the years or my career, I've hosted live events, recreational activities, tournaments, social gatherings. I've done this like so many times that at some point it just become natural, I would say. So that's one of the reasons. I really love people having fun, laughing, when doing games, when this like social event just create like an atmosphere in which everybody's having fun. It's just like something you cannot describe. And most likely this is what you guys are looking for, an activity staff member. What experience do you have engaging or entertaining groups? I've had the opportunity to work with several groups in different settings. For example, at Gorillas Entertainment, which is my current job, I have the opportunity to uh, interact with people, hosting live events, doing the follow up in the coordination of the activities, basically maintaining an exciting party or an exciting event. In in the glamping, which is Citas Viva as well, I try to create um, games, tournaments, these type of games for people to engage between one another, to know each other. So it's just like having interest, people from different places just interacting between themselves. And at the end, I think that in the sports football club, I had as well the opportunity to engage people from all the ages in different tournaments, warm ups, between the team itself, creating events. So, yeah, I would say that all of these experiences have taught me how to read the crowd, how to interact with the kids, with the adults, with teenagers. Just it's just like different styles of people. So all of those experiences have taught me um, to analyze a crowd, when to interact with them, how to approach with them. All of this through the engagement, let's say, activities. How comfortable are you speaking in front of large audiences? Mainly, I would say this is part of my day-to-day job. Working at Gorillas Entertainment, it's like having the opportunity to have the mic, speaking to large audiences, introducing myself, introducing like the journey where they have to do the activities, meet the people, making the announcements, promoting the next musician, the next DJ, pretty much just motivating participants to engage through all of these entertainment events. So yeah, I would say that I actually love um, these public facing activities where I am at this point the center of attention, not for people only like just listen, but for them to feel involved through the eye contact, just learning how to communicate, because there's different types of people. So certainly I feel very comfortable talking to a lot of people. How would you encourage a shy guest to participate? I would say that don't press them too much. Like, there's different types of people, since they're very outgoing till the most, I don't know, shy person in the world. So I would say that this type of cases in which people is very shy, you need to do it very like personalized and understand how to read their communication, right? Um, Personalizing the interactions is always a very good thing. Instead of just calling them out, um, trying to learn their names, what they like, what they don't. Um, if there's, for example, an activity in which there's only, or it's only required one person, try to avoid calling them out, but instead starting with like group things. Whenever there's a group interaction, people who's shy, they tend to, be more, let's say, outgoing or getting into a crowd instead of when it's an individual trying to answer something or trying to participate at once. So those are some of the things, just not making them feel like excluded, but the opposite, just making them feel all of them included regardless of their personality. Tell us about a difficult guest situation. It was actually not long ago. We had already scheduled our activities for the weekend. One of them was going to the river. However, that specific day in the morning, due to the bad weather, it was delayed until further notice. We tried to communicate all this to the guest. However, one of them was not very happy with the situation. So I just decided to listen carefully to what he was saying, no interruptions, just listening to the reason why he was so disappointed. I certainly acknowledged the inconvenience, and I tried to, instead of just saying, I'm sorry for the delay, or I'm sorry for not going to the river. Try to offer alternative options that allow us to still create an activity, not the one you wanted, but still trying to escape from that uncomfortable or unhappy situation, and resolving it by providing the member alternative solutions. At the end, the plan was really cool. He really enjoyed that with his wife, and when they left the camp, they were very like happy. Actually, he apologized in case he was being rude or he was not like very understandable about the situation. Weather is something you cannot always control. But he was happy that we were very flexible. We tried to keep like the entire people engaged. We offered the alternative, and all of them they were very pleased with the service we provide them. So all of this just to reinforce that all the time, whenever there is a situation that is, let's say, under not under our control, there is still room for listening to the people, reassuring what to do, and offering alternative solutions instead of just saying no, or just offering an apology, which is never enough. What activities would you enjoy hosting on board? Well, I gotta be honest with you, and I really enjoy everything that has to do with sport, fitness. Um, we're Latinos, so we're always ready to dance. As well, I love everything that has to do with music because I'm a DJ, I'm a music producer. So everything that has to do as well with music, karaoke, singing, I'm down for it. So yeah, I always try to, you know, get into those activities that are very energetic, that are very welcoming in these type of events. So yeah, I think that my goal is always to, no matter what the position is, for people to have fun and for them to feel very welcoming since the very beginning till the end. How would you keep guests engaged during an event? This is a really cool question because being a DJ has taught me that the energy can go up and can be dropped at any time. So basically, maintaining a positive attitude, a positive energy, um, just checking on the audience participation. If they participate, make them feel good, by recognizing, giving prizes is as well a possibility. So there's like different techniques into like how to keep them engaged. As I stated, as in music, there's a possibility they that the party is not entertained, or that the people is not engaged by itself. So this is a very cool thing about entertainment and music in general, that there's not only one script for things. And here's when flexibility becomes your best friend. So being flexible will be the key to maintain a positive attitude through the entire event. Why should we hire you? Well, mainly I have demonstrated that I have experience in these three areas that are hospitality, recreation, and entertainment. Through all my career, I have shown that I have the possibilities and the abilities to create events, hosting different parties and events, um, organizing post follow ups of the parties, creating tournaments, creating live events for music, for DJs, for different kinds of people in different industries of different ages. So, again, that combined with my personality, which again, I am a very energetic person, positive, enthusiastic, always willing to work with teammates, um, having this mentality of a game changer, since I understand that the requirement for this cruise line, it's extremely focused on like customer service oriented per se. All of my background, not only what I have mentioned, but the entire background that I have, it's entirely focused in this customer service experience and this guest experience, just creating memorable events that even when people just go down of a cruise, they will remember this type of memorable experience through all the journey.